We need to bring out farmers' guide for the benefit of we people that are going into agriculture for the very first time. A lot of people will say agriculture is not profitable. It's because you don't do it the way it should be done. There are some guidelines for farmers to guide them and control them and show them the way by which to practice the profession for the benefit of people that are going into agriculture for the first time. We are bringing to you Farmers Inks that will tell you jobs and agricultural duties that are on the farm for the month of July. As I'm presenting it in English, I will also present it in Yoruba, which is my mother language, for the benefit of my non-English speakers. As a farmer, especially in Africa, the month of July is seriously in the month of rainy season. Let us now talk about climate change. Whether climate change or not, there are some areas by which what we are saying is very relevant. In the month of July, in geopolitical zone where there are rain-fed agriculture, milking of late yam continues as far as yam farmer is concerned. For the benefit of those people that have planted the early season crops, especially during the onset of rain, this is the time to harvest maize, rice, melon, and so on. At the same time, we are ready to plant late maize. Therefore, the month of July, which is the 7th month of the year, is predominantly used for land preparation, for planting of cassava, late maize, and so on. At the same time, farmers are getting ready to plant soybean and lowland rice. For the cocoa farmers, we need to control black pod disease of cocoa, especially on our cocoa plantation. Rehabilitation of old cocoa trees with improved seedlings is a major work for cocoa farmers in the month of July. Therefore, as a cocoa farmer, please, this is a remembrance for you to rehabilitate your cocoa farm with improved seedlings. For the late season fruit vegetables, this is the time for us to establish the nurseries. We need to prune our cocoa trees, especially on cocoa farms, to allow good aeration among our cocoa trees in our cocoa farms. For the benefit of we poultry farmers, the month of July is the month we procure the old cockerel to rear them to sell against Christmas. We need to carry out value addition on harvested pepper and tomatoes that is happening during the month of July. In the month of July, we have a lot to do, and we need to be abreast of information. Harvesting and storage of early maize happens in the month of July. Insect pest control on storage rice and melon takes place in the month of July. Pest and disease control in citrus nurseries, orchard, oil palm and cocoa plantation occur during the month of July. Like we said earlier on, we need to prepare our land for planting of soybean and cowpea in the month of July. We livestock farmers, let us control and prevent PPR in sheep and goat. We need to produce fingerlings in fisheries and milking of yam continues. For the benefit of non-English speakers, ntí mo sọ ní èdè òyìnbó òun náà ni mímú wá sí ìrántí ohun tí àwa àgbẹ̀ tí a lè ṣe nínú oṣù keje ọdún tí ọba bá wà láyé kí Ọlọ́run bá kó jẹ́ kí á ṣe mí. Nínú oṣù keje ọdún àsìkò òjò ni oṣù yìí máa ń bọ́ sí, nítorí náà a lè máa wa iṣu ègbodò. Gbogbo àwa àgbẹ̀ tí a gbin àwọn irúgbìn ojú ọdún, àsìkò rèé tó yẹ kí a kórè àgbàdo, ẹ̀gúsí, ìrẹsì àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Mímúra sílẹ̀ láti gbin ẹ̀wà sóyà àti àwọn ìrẹsì yípadò a máa wáyé nínú oṣù keje ọdún. Gbogbo àwa àgbẹ̀ oníkòkó ẹ jẹ́ kí a gbógun ti àrùn kòrìkòrì, nítorí wípé bí òjò bá ṣe ń pọ̀ nínú oṣù keje ọdún òun ni àrùn yìí lọ́mọ ń gbilẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àgbẹ̀ oníkòkó. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a múra kí a rí wípé a gba àwọn òròmọdìẹ àkùkọ láti ṣètọ́jú wọn láti tà nínú ọdún kérésì kí Ọlọ́run ọba kó jẹ́ kí ojú wa ó rọ́dún. Ẹ má gbàgbé wípé wíwa iṣu ègbodò ó ń tẹ̀ síwájú nínú oṣù keje ọdún tí àwa àgbẹ̀ tí a mọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a rí wípé a pèsè ìbáwò pàápàá jùlọ fún àwọn igi eléso tí ó jẹ́ àwọn ewébẹ̀ tí a fẹ́ gbìn ní inú oṣù keje ọdún tí a wà yìí, láti gbógun ti àwọn kòkòrò àti àwọn oríṣiríṣi àìrùn. Inú oṣù keje ọdún òun ni àgbẹ̀ ń ṣe eléyìí, pàápàá jùlọ nínú oko tí a gbin òroǹbó sí, àwọn oko tí a gbin oríṣiríṣi èso sí lára igi ọ̀pẹ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Tí ẹ bá ní ìbéèrè kan tàbí òmíì lórí ohun tí a gbé jáde lónìí, ẹ pè 080-340-34381 080-340-34381. Ẹ má gbàgbé kí ẹ bá wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nípa comment, ẹ bá wa ṣe alápínká nípa subscribe, bákan náà ní kí ẹ bá wa pínká kí ẹ bá wa nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí. Títí dìgbà míì tí a tún máa mú tuntun wá, àní roko fẹ́ yẹ jẹ́ o gbogbo àwa àgbẹ̀.